Hello and welcome to episode 55 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie and coming up on today's episode I've got two games for you in EFL League 1. We're away to Plymouth Argyle and then away at Bradford City. We are on a run of just one defeat in 7, so let's see if we can keep that going, and I'll show you the team for the Plymouth Argyle match in just a moment. Okay, this is the team that's going to go and face Plymouth Argyle, and it is Pim in goal, back four of Earl, Simeu, Orr and Johnson, Vela at the base of midfield, Coleman and Wiradoo ahead of him, Hendry and Hayes on the wings, Fitzpatrick up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well the assistant manager wants to recommend the credit given by the media. I want to be impressed, so I'm going to pump the fists, tell them to impress me and get out there. So let's see if we can go and get the win. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how the game plays out, and then we'll make any changes we need to. Fitzpatrick back to Vela, to Orr, plays it over the top for Johnson to Vela. Vela's shot just wide, and the first big chance of the match goes begging. And Cartwright's goal kick, Earl with the header, but it's fallen for Argyle. Sinani cuts in field, Woodburn has lost out, Simeu clears, Fitzpatrick has lost it though, Butcher to Woodburn, Ennis plays it through for Ogwuru, and Daniel Ogwuru has blazed wide for Argyle. So far it's Plymouth Argyle that are on in the ascendancy. We'll demand more and see if we can turn this around. As you can see from the league table, all of the playoff teams are on 25 points. So if we can get a goal, we will go up to third place as it stands. And we are the only side to have had a shot on target so far. Charles with the throw-in for Plymouth Argyle. Woodburn to Charles to Kent. It's played forward. Orr wins the header. Wiradoo back to Vela. Over the top for Hendry. Beaten to it. Sinani clears. Ogwuru keeps it in. Just. Charles into Woodburn. Back to Kent. Woodburn. Ball forward. And Ogwuru finds Sinani. Ogwuru again gives it straight to Simeu. We can break. Wiradoo to Hayes. Over the halfway line. Hayes plays it through. It's intercepted, but Earl's won it back. Hendry into Fitzpatrick. And Daniel Fitzpatrick has a 13th goal of the season. No, he doesn't. It's been disallowed. So it remains 0-0. And this has been an entertaining first half. But so far, nothing to show for it. Wiradoo is going to come off at half time. Argyle in swinging corner. Daniel Ogwuru has broken the deadlock this time. And it is Plymouth Argyle 1, Fleetwood Town 0. So not what we wanted on the cusp of half time. But there is the half time whistle. Argyle leading 1-0. We're unfortunate. So let's tell everyone to dig in. We deserve to win it. Go out there and do it. Right, we need to take Wiradoo off. Jensen Metcalf can come on. And also Zach Orr for Michael Stickland, and that'll do for now. We're going to have to go attacking. We need to get something out of the game. And let's start the second half, see if we can get that something. Hendry plays it forward, but it's straight to Kent. Butcher to Ogwuru, and Argyle are in behind again. Ogwuru with the shot, but it's wildly off target, and the highlight comes to an end. Losing the game has dropped us out of the playoffs as it stands. We need to at least get an equaliser to keep our playoff position. Ogwuru's shot, and it's over the angle of post and crossbar, and the highlight comes to an end. We'll demand more, and we'll look for another substitution in a moment, as Fitzpatrick's over a free kick round the wall, and he's found the back of the net. It is Plymouth Argyle 1, Fleetwood Town 1. And to be honest, Fitzpatrick was one of the ones I was considering replacing. I'm not going to now, but I am going to replace Simiu with Charlie Robinson. Vela to Simeu to Coleman. Earl, ball over the top. Fitzpatrick is in, and that is blocked for a corner to Fleetwood, and we don't get to see it. And our final change is going to see Harvey Araujo replace Earl. As the ball's played forward, Fitzpatrick's flick on. In fact, that is a red card for Plymouth Argyle. Hyam sent off, and we are now facing 10 men. So we're going to demand more, stay on attacking now, whereas we were going to drop back. We've got another sub. Hayes needs to come off, and Sangu on with just over 15 minutes left. Demand more one more time as we go into the last 10 minutes of the match. And we just need one more opportunity to get the win that we absolutely deserve. We will at least keep our playoff position as it stands. And we win the header. Fitzpatrick's beaten to it. Houghton plays it back to Hay. Houghton to Hall. Hall to Fleming. Houghton again. Hall. Butcher. And it's over the top for Ogwuru. Ogwuru's in and round the keeper. And Daniel Ogwuru gives 10-man Plymouth Argyle a stoppage time winner. And that is massively disappointing. They have definitely won it. There's no surely about it. Stickland with the free kick in the final minute of stoppage time. Metcalf into Hendry, plays it through for Fitzpatrick, and we win the corner. Fitzpatrick is taking it himself, and it's going to be an in-swinger to the near post. It's headed away, and Ogwuru will bring it further clear over the halfway line. He's robbed. Coleman to Hendry. Fitzpatrick with the header, but can't pick out a red shirt, and he's offside anyway. And that surely is that. Hay with the free kick though. Action continues for now. I'm sure this will be the last highlight, and it is. Plymouth Argyle 2, Fleetwood Town 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and the trip to West Yorkshire to face Bradford City. The team for this one is Pym in goal, back four of Earl, Orr, Stickland and Johnson. Hendry at the base of midfield, Cuckolon and Coleman ahead of him, Mather on the left, Hayes on the right, Fitzpatrick up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well this time the assistant has gone with go out there and impress me. I want them to give me a much better performance than they did last time, but that's not an available option. So I'm actually going to agree with him this time. pump the fists, go out there and impress me, and let's get the match underway. And as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how it goes, make any adjustments we need to, and see if we can bounce back from that disappointing result in the first match of the episode. So far Bradford are the better team, so demand more. And Stickland wins his header but only finds McCafferty. It's played over the top. Kamara was in behind but shoots straight at Pym, who saves comfortably. So far, so not very impressive. Half an hour gone, still 0-0. Bradford much the better. Critchlow to Odysseina. Target plays it into Glatzel. And Glatzel chips the keeper but gets too much on it and it's over the crossbar as well. And this time it's a corner to Fleetwood. It's headed away. Hayes to Earl. Stickland to Cucurlon. Back to Orr. Hendry plays a diagonal ball through for Mather. Sam Mather is in with the goal. It stands. It is Bradford City 0, Fleetwood Town 1. And 36 minutes gone. So fingers crossed we can maintain that position until half time and then look to build on it in the second half. And indeed we do. Bradford 0, Fleetwood 1, the half-time score. Slightly fortunately, it has to be said. Going well, capable of better. And in terms of performance and fitness, largely everything's fine. So I'm not going to make any half-time changes. We're going to encourage the boys. See if we can get another goal just to make things a little more comfortable. And see if we can solidify our position within the top 6. And we've got a Bradford highlight, but we win the header. Hayes plays it through for Fitzpatrick. It's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can't beat him. And Diabate clears. Stickland wins it. And the highlight comes to an end. Right, Zach Orr needs to come off. Simiu can come on. Coleman needs to come off. And we'll bring on Wiradu. And for my third and final change, I'm going to do Hendry for Jensen Metcalf. And that should be enough to see us over the line. And there it is. Bradford City 0, Fleetwood Town 1. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, let's take a look at the league table then. And as you can see, there was a late goal in one of the other games, and it has seen us drop out of the playoff positions. So we currently sit in 7th place with 8 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats from our 15 matches so far. 27 points on the board, only outside of the playoffs on goal difference. And let's have a look at when we're going to come back. And I'm going to bring you back at the end of November and show you Tranmere Rovers away and Wigan Athletic at home. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.